What's up, guys? It's me, Roadman, again. If you want a little peek behind the curtain at the Roadman Deep Lore, I just recorded my video about how Rings of Power is actually good, and I feel like I'm living in a bizarro world. Like I've flipped through to the underground or whatever from Stranger Things. I don't know. I didn't watch it because it's cringe, but I'm in like a mirror dimension because Rings of Power is actually pretty fucking good, and The Boys is actually pretty fucking bad. And I just wanted to bitch a little bit about the latest season of The Boys. And I've seen a lot of memes floating around that kind of just really paint the picture for you. Where it's like in the beginning of this show, it felt like, how are these guys with no superpowers going to come up with creative ways to beat these superhuman people? And by the end of it, it's just like, here's 7 episodes of like fart porn and jerking off and people exploding. And then maybe at the season finale, we'll have like a big laser fight or something. And it's like, dude, this doesn't feel like the same show to me anymore. And specifically, Homelander. Homelander is increasingly frustrating to me. In season 1, it felt like he was hyper dangerous. Like everyone had to be on tiptoes. You had to like avoid him. He's got X-ray vision. He can fly. Like you can fucking see through the roof. If he finds us, he'll kill us. But by now, at the end of season 4, Homelander has been face to face with the boys like 6 fucking times, and he just keeps refusing to kill them. And you can call it a character flaw, you can call it ego, he's so vain, he thinks they're not blah blah blah. It's just, it takes away from him as a threat, and I feel like he should be becoming more threatening as the show goes on, and he becomes more unhinged and more willing to do horrible things because he's, not able to hold together this persona any longer. But it just doesn't feel that way. It just feels like he's just becoming like a fucking non-threat. And I know in the final season it's going to go huge. I know the final season will probably be crazy, and I have a lot of predictions about how people are going to die, and I'll get to that after. But I'm not quite done whinging about Homelander and how he used to be so threatening and cool and a good villain, and now he's just like a fucking joke to me. Even in the whole last season, his whole thing is like, well, why don't I kill them? And then Sage keeps saying like, don't kill them yet, or Butcher has cancer anyway, he'll be dead soon. But even by the end of it, when Homelander decides, you know what, fuck it, he sends Noir and Deep to the boys' hideout to fucking kill them. And I'm just sitting there like, fucking scratching my head wondering, why doesn't Homelander just kill these guys? Why hasn't he done it 16 times over? It would be so fucking easy. I don't care if Huey's got CIA connections or whatever the fuck. He could just walk up to them, laser them, hide the bodies, no one would ever fucking know. He could drop them in the middle of the ocean, he could fucking fly them into space or some shit. There's no manner of what he can't do. He can incinerate them with his eyes until there's no evidence left. It would be fucking easy for him. And my suspension of disbelief for Homelander not killing Huey, MM, Billy, Frenchie, it's over. That, like, I can no longer believe that he hasn't killed them already, and that's going to be his downfall. It's so fucking stupid. Specifically, sending Noir and the Deep to their hideout. Clearly he knows where it is, or they know where it is. Why doesn't he just fly down there, fucking laser everybody, and call it a day? I mean, I guess we wouldn't have a show, but fuck me, it really makes him into a bit of a joke, doesn't it? Am I the only one feeling this way? Anyway, now that I'm done bitching about how Homelander has basically been ruined, I mean, by the end of it, what, he's like, oh, I've won the presidency by proxy because this, like, nah, dude. Season 4 should have ended with him just fucking, like, lasering the president and saying, I am now the president of the United States. Like, who's gonna fucking stop me? That's how that season should have ended. God. So now I'm just going to break down my predictions for Season 5 of The Boys. I was going to do like a bingo card kind of thing, but I just don't really have enough ideas to fill out a whole fucking bingo sheet, so I'm just going to run through them, right? Here's how I think this shit ends. In no particular order. So I think Butcher is going to kill Homelander or have a hand in killing Homelander, and then I think Butcher will die, either from his tumor or from injuries or whatever. I think Homelander will kill A-Train because we need something for Homelander to do to make him still appear threatening in the final season and to give him a big kill. I think A-Train is Homelander's big kill. But not before. I think A-Train will kill Firecracker because Firecracker is racist and A-Train is black. So I think A-Train will flip, join the boys, and help them kill Firecracker. I think Starlight will kill the Deep. This will be like full circle for her arc because it started with her getting like sexually assaulted by him, and now I think she's going to be the one to finally put him in his place at the end. I do think that the new Black Noir will kill Frenchie, and that'll be our big sad death, is oh no, Frenchie died. And then I think Kimiko will be like enraged and she'll kill this new Noir. And I think it'll be like a bonus points kind of thing. If the Kimiko killing Noir fight is at the same time as the Starlight killing the Deep fight, in like a girls get it done kind of situation, I also think Kimiko will speak. I think will do fucking nothing as usual and just live to the end. And I think it'll end with Ryan being adopted by Huey and Starlight. They'll have a thing where they're like, you know, the CIA or whoever is like, we'll take Ryan into custody and make sure he doesn't become a new Homelander. And then Ryan and Starlight will be like, growing up in the CIA prison cell is what made Homelander Homelander, and then they'll adopt him and raise him as a normal kid. I think a lot of this stuff just speaks for itself. I think it's fucking obvious. If it doesn't happen this way, I'll be pretty surprised. There's a few wild cards. Maeve, I don't know what the fuck, if they're gonna bring Maeve back, what she's gonna do. Soldier Boy, they teased Soldier Boy at the end of season 4. I don't know what he would do if he came back. Maybe kill Stan. That's like a maybe. I think Soldier Boy could kill Stan Edgar. But anyway, that's my predictions. We'll see if I'm right.